Tomorrow, the U.S. Senate is expected to vote on a piece of legislation that could lead to a ban on TikTok. CBS 8's Jasmine Ramirez speaks with local influencers and shows us what could happen next.
Yes, now that is right, Anna. If the Senate votes to crack down on TikTok, you could see the platform banned in the U.S. if it's not sold by its China-based owner. Now, TikTok influencers I spoke with worry a nationwide ban would have major impacts.
Do you know where the word scientist came from?
TikTok has literally changed my life, and that is not an understatement.
So if you haven't heard by now,
Harini grew up in San Diego and uses TikTok to teach people about science.
As soon as I started to post videos, it was like this unleashing of like creativity and freedom to express myself.
She now has about 603,000 followers and says the platform is her main source of income.
It's considerable compared to Instagram. Instagram does not pay you for Reels. I think it's like cents. It's very, very minimal. Obviously not enough to live on.
She worries her livelihood and ability to reach her audience could be in jeopardy.
How many people it's going to affect, both on the creator side and also the people who actually go on TikTok to learn. It's more about education, and I think that's something that I really want to hit home.
Concerns have raised among lawmakers and security experts that the Chinese government could use TikTok to get the personal data of millions of American users. The House passed legislation Saturday to ban TikTok if its China-based owner ByteDance doesn't sell it within 1 year.
I think it's a travesty because we're in a country where speech is free.
Man, I'm excited.
Rory Douglas uses TikTok to promote financial literacy to his 1.4 million followers.
Listen very closely.
He worries young people won't get the same opportunities he's had using the platform if it's banned.
Very little jobs are in the inner cities. We've went from brick and mortar to click and order. We're in a technical society. And I really feel that TikTok gives young people an expression to be able to bring their art and their humanity to the forefront.
And now the TikTok legislation, it is part of a package of foreign aid bills that provides $95 billion of military aid to Ukraine and Israel. The Senate is expected to approve it with bipartisan support. President Joe Biden has promised to sign it immediately. Anna?
That's wild that we've got some local people with so many TikTok followers, Jasmine. Thank you.